test. I want to show you something that probably most likely you may or may not have seen. I've never seen it done on YouTube or any other video for that matter. So if I may or may not be the first, but that's okay. So let's show you what I got. Okay, you see I have makeup on everywhere. Like, you know, I have the makeup on. I use the sculpting palette, you know, which is, you know, the sculpting palette that we have. I believe that this is the one. I use this to actually sculpt my face, which is over here top, and I used it on my cheeks and wherever else I thought to sculpt my face. I am actually a matte teacher, or an instructor. I guess you could call me an instructor. I'm more so than a teacher. I instruct women how to do their makeup, how to apply their makeup perfectly, and then I tell them to send me a photo, and then I want to see areas of what they did or did not do, or I work with them. So I teach them how to perfect their makeup. And I've been doing that for a very, very long time. I used to do it in a salon before COVID came and took over. And then after that, I stopped for a while, but I'm back in. I'm doing it again, but I'm actually doing it online virtually. I usually do it like in a private room where I have just certain clients that come in and they watch me. Or I do like a one-on-one special for them, you know. So I try to help them individually also at times if they need my help. But let me tell you something. I use the new VFX liquid foundation from Pharmacy, one of the best companies I have ever used, one of the best companies I've ever had the pleasure of actually purchasing from, and so much that I purchase from them, I end up becoming a BI, which is a beauty influencer. I am more than thrilled and more than proud to call them my company that I work for. So very happy. And I don't think that I'm ever going to go back to buying products from like Ulta and Sephora and Macy's and any other high-end stores out there. Why? Because they are high-end, but the prices are completely different. That means that you buy high-end products with drugstore prices, which is superbly easy. So I'm going to show you that I used this product tonight, and I used this to set, and I have used the All-Nighter by Benefit, I believe. No, Urban Decay. The All-Nighter by Urban Decay over and over and over again. And no matter how many times I used it, I could never get my makeup to stay perfectly, no matter how hard I tried. It just never, ever worked. So I am going to find the cleanest part on this napkin. And let's see, I've been playing around with it today, so I've been doing my makeup and also been teaching class. So I think this is pretty clean right here, so you can see how clean it is. I tore a piece of it off, so it might have maybe some, you know, things on there, but I don't think it does. So you can see how clean it is, right? So you just remember, I use this foundation, which is the VFX foundation in Cool Beige, all right? Perfect color, especially if you have yellow undertones and you don't want the yellow undertones to come through. Cool Beige is much better than Warm Beige because the Warm Beige actually shows a lot of the undertones coming through, and we absolutely don't like that, especially if you have yellow undertones already and you don't want to show more than what you need to. And then I use this on top of the foundation itself, and then I use this to actually sculpt with. Okay, and then they also have the concealer that actually plumps up lines. hides circles and does so much more, especially our new concealers. They're twice as better, twice as nice as our last concealers. So if you want to purchase them, you need to contact me. So I'm going to show you now what I did. Remember, VFX foundation. Okay, this is the new liquid matte foundation. I call it liquid gold because it works really well. And it stays on as long as you want it to. And then this particular item is called the Time Locker, and boy, they named this thing perfectly, the Time Locker, because it locks in the entire color of your foundation and it doesn't move. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like and whether or not it's going to come off on this napkin. And I've had my makeup on now for about 2 or 3 hours. So because I taught class today, so I showed everyone how to do their foundation, eyeshadows, and so on and so on. So here we go. So I did this, and let's see, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it over here, and voila. You just can't get any better than this. I think this is awesome, awesome, awesome. So, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night. Bye.